I am in Ghana living my best life and fulfilling my dreams. According to this African American, she has a lot to say about Ghana, and she visited Ghana, she came down to Ghana, or should I say, she relocated down to Ghana to fulfill her dream. It is not everyone that wants to move down to Africa to establish themselves, but people chose to come to Ghana because they want to come and fulfill their dreams. Just like this African American said in this video. Let's take a look at the video, then we'll come back and have a deep conversation about the video.
So my name is International Hannah, and I'm from Chicago. I am in Ghana living my best life and really pursuing my dreams. I always feel like Ghana is the place that has welcomed me to pursue any dream that I have, and that's why I'm here doing it.
And what dreams are you fulfilling?
Right now, I am fulfilling the dreams of being a matchmaker, connecting the diaspora with Africa, bridging the gap between the two to find love just like I did. Ghana has always been a place that has made me feel welcome. From the moment that I came to Ghana, I always felt like the doors were open, the people were welcoming, and the opportunities were just everywhere. And so it was just a place that I felt I could come and I could really put my skills to use and see the growth for myself, but also help to grow Ghana within itself and the economy. Ooh, what type of food do I like in Ghana? I had a lot of jollof, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say that, but I know my number one is kele wele. I love kele wele. It's so good, but only when it's right. If you're thinking about coming to Ghana, stop thinking and just come. You have to just make the move. And I don't mean you have to actually move here, but you should just get up and just go. Like, don't think too much about it. Don't think too deep into it. Don't plan too far around it. Just book that flight and come on, sis. Come on, brother. You're gonna love it.
So guys, I have been hearing about people saying they want to come down to Ghana. I've been seeing a lot of videos of African Americans planning to relocate out of America and coming down to Ghana. And this video that I just showed you is just one of the many videos you would see about African Americans trying to relocate down to Ghana. When I tell people that Ghana has a lot of things to offer, Ghana as a country is a very peaceful country. It has everything to offer to you when it comes to business. If you're coming down here thinking to establish a business, the economy is stable, the people here are welcoming, everything in this country is just so on point. They all have one or two reasons why they want to relocate down to Ghana. When you listen to that African American closely, you could see the joy in her heart, you could feel it, that she is happy staying here in Ghana. It is not everyone that wants to move down to Africa. But once they Google out countries that are the safest countries, that where you come in, you have this peace of mind, the country that comes first, that pops up when you search Google, is Ghana. And that is the reason why you see a lot of African Americans, they are trooping in and out of Ghana on a daily basis. They love everything about Ghana. They want to spend the rest of their lives here in Ghana. Let's take a look at this other video of African American having something to say about coming to Ghana and staying here permanently.
My perception, and I later asked Maurice if that's really how it is, and he said yes. The streets are very, very safe at night. Sorry,
well, I thank you for that, because that's a perspective that, we think about coming back to Africa and people will mock it all day. They'll say, oh, why you want to do that? You need to stay here in America, and then stay your tribe right here. And it's like, if we descend from here, we have multiple tribes. So I like to learn about all of them. Yeah. Because the more you know, the broader your perspective. Yeah. When you show up in the world, you show up differently. If you think, some people only have one place they come from, which is fine.
What I gotta do when I get back home. I didn't even think about it. Like, you know what I mean? It hasn't been. I've been at peace. Like, the peace is peace that you can be at. I don't know if I said that right, but it don't matter. Yeah, so the peace is peace. You don't have to edit. Don't edit nothing. I don't educate, but just so at peace with it all. So and as a dancer, I've just been amazed. We've been doing a lot of recording. Again, you see it. I recorded, so I'm gonna go back home and get my practice on, so I can be ready next time when I meet up with somebody who's gonna get on the dance floor with me. Somebody don't dance, right? But no, it's just been really truly amazing. I can't wait to share the footage that I've recorded with everybody. Which is like my sister, when she came back, and she has just been overflowing people with the videos and stuff. She had to say, I'm sorry if I'm sending too much, but I get it. Yeah. I understand her passion behind it. Like, you have to, like, if you can't get, let me somebody show it to you. Because I think some people think that it's, it's not what it is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Just coming home from that nightlife and driving on the streets.
Yeah.
It felt as safe as I've ever seen a street at that time of night. You could literally walk on the street alone and not feel threatened. And I was wondering into my perception, and I literally asked Morris if that's really how it is, and he said yes. The streets are very, very safe at night. Sorry to.
Well, I thank you for that because that's a perspective that, we think about coming back to Africa and people will mock it all day. They'll say, oh, why you want to do that? You need to stay here in America and then stay, you just your tribe right here. And it's like, if we descend from here, we have multiple tribes. So I like to know.
Not just did these African Americans come down here to Ghana to have something to say, but let's take a look at this other video of this white man. He has been talking about Ghana for the past 1 month, and Ghana has never left his mouth because he has a lot of things to say about Ghana. And when people talk about Ghana, they talk about Ghana genuinely from a place of love because they genuinely see this country for who it is. They genuinely say this country that this country is a perfect destination for tourists or a perfect destination to come and do your business. Let's watch what this white man has to say about Ghana.
World, you probably don't know what it's like to live in peace. Let me explain. We have all of this social division in the Western world. Every time you turn on the news, something is there to get you angry. And when you talk to people, even if you ignore the news, they're angry from what they saw, and it just spills over into conversations. Can you believe we're in a country where people can't come together on Thanksgiving dinner without worrying about a political argument? That's something, and even though there's problems everywhere in the world, I don't really see that in Ghana. I don't see that permeating every aspect of their life. If I was to make an analogy, what is it like going to Ghana from America? It would be like you're in an office building. You work in an office building, and there's this really loud hum from the air conditioning system. And it's really annoying at first, but you just get used to it and it becomes white noise. And you forget how annoying it is. And then you go to an office where that noise isn't there. And suddenly, it's like, wow, this is how things are supposed to be. And to me, this is more important than any business or anything financial. It's just being around people where you can have genuine conversations and you're just not dealing with this social division that permeates Western culture. The Western world is supposed to be so great, but how many people have to be on antidepressants in the Western world? How many people need to turn to illegal and legal substances to relax after a hard day's work? It's not to say there aren't problems in Ghana, but it's so much less common than it is in the Western world. And the business isn't bad either. There's a lot of opportunity in Ghana because Ghana is a rapidly growing and rapidly developing region. If you're making it big in America, that's great. I do well for myself in America as well. But you're always going to be just a cog in the machine. If you want to really leave a mark, if you want to build a business that matters, it's a lot easier to do that in Ghana. So I don't hate the Western world. I've lived here for a great portion of my life. But if you're asking me what I prefer the lifestyle of Ghana. So I hope that's of value to you and helps you understand why I prefer to do business in Ghana.
So guys, when you watch others' videos, you could see that this video has a lot to say. It is not true exaggerating. They are not exaggerating. They are stating it how it is. They are really stating the fact that, oh, this is how Ghana actually is. This is what you should expect when you come to Ghana. This is what I experienced when I came to Ghana. Just like the first video you see, the lady said she came to Ghana to fulfill her dreams. And that is what she wanted, and she eventually did. And what is the outcome? She's happily staying here in Ghana. She's happily doing her business here in Ghana. She's happily communicating with the locals here in Ghana. So everyone that comes to Ghana has one thing or the other to say about the country. Every human that comes to Ghana has something positive to say about the country. And you ask me, is it only Ghana? Why is it only Ghana? Is it only Ghana that is in West Africa? Why are people choosing to come to Ghana? I want to see your comments in the comment section. And please don't forget to give this video a super thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the post notification to get notified whenever Mami Ekwa posts amazing content. Thank you for always watching. And to all the returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to